thanks for contributing and volunteering and helping and caring. It's so wonderful that you've all participated. We can't have everyone out to our shelter, and you know why, so it's nice to have a small celebration and bring so many wonderful people here with us.
So we said, well, we need like a bundle of money. And thanks to all of you, we got a bundle of money, and we had the money to buy the new generator and all that goes with it. So we really appreciate, above all else, we appreciate that. I mean, this shelter is like the gift that never stops giving. I mean, we built it out with your financial support, and then we had a big fire, as most of you know, and your financial support helped us rebuild it. And then we needed a generator. I'm hoping there's nothing we need this year other than the income to continue to support our team, to service about 4,000 victims and children every year, and to get to virtually every school in this area to talk about successful and respectful relationships for children and teenagers. So that's where the money, I hope, will all be spent this year. We won't have to buy any new big things.
We're here to thank you. I mean, that's really what this is all about. We're here to thank you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for your generosity and what you have enabled Empowerhouse to do, to provide a critical solution to a problem that we kind of didn't even know we had until it was too late. The storm of January 2022, almost 2 years ago, basically uncovered a problem that we hadn't thought about. The planning, at least the conversation, began nearly right away when we realized that something had to be done. And then the lightning strike and the fire, and unfortunately the thing was, the project was delayed almost a year, the better part of a year, as we remediated the facility to address the damage done by the fire. But in addition to thanking all of you, I think I'd like to give a shout out to the Empowerhouse staff, and in particular to the shelter staff here. I know the ladies that work here very well. They're passionate about the care that they provide to the people who live here temporarily, but their resilience is almost unparalleled. From the chill that fire or that snowstorm and ice storm created, and trying to then get the residents back to a place that they were comfortable with, both literally and physically. And as they worked through that, and they heard discussion about, oh yeah, we're going to get a generator, this will never happen again, and then the fire struck, the staff has really been resilient in terms of dealing with the punches that they've had to endure, and finding a way to continue to provide this kind of services that needed to be provided. So December of last year, we opened up again, right? I mean, we invited the residents back into the facility last December, so we've got a year under our belt, and we're getting very close with the generator. So anyway, that's the staff has been incredibly resilient, and we could not have done for them what we did if it weren't for their resilience. One other comment I'll make, and this is in the spirit of the due diligence that I think Kathy and Chris and I all felt was necessary. We sought a second bid for the generator. We actually had a contractor all lined up and an electrician all lined up, and we were kind of motoring forward and realized that we probably hadn't done justice to Empowerhouse, because we didn't do enough due diligence and get a second set of quotes on what it might cost to do this. And we were fortunate enough to find First Class Electrical here, who has just kind of knocked our socks off with their capability and their credibility and their integrity and their electrical competence and everything else. So a special thank you to Chris and Matthew, Christine and Matthew, because again, we probably wouldn't be where we are